California Electrical Code does not have an explicit exception for apartments regarding the two small appliance branch circuits for kitchen counters. However, the California Electrical Code does include a similar exception for dwelling units in general. California Electrical Code Section 210.52d states that in dwelling units, countertop receptacle circuits shall be provided as follows. Firstly, 2 or more 20-amp small appliance branch circuits shall be provided for all receptacle outlets in the kitchens, pantry, and breakfast areas. The interpretation of this is that this exception applies to all dwelling units, including apartments. Therefore, apartments are not required to have staggered small appliance branch circuits for kitchen counters. However, the California Electrical Code still requires that there be at least 2 20-amp small appliance branch circuits for all receptacle outlets in the kitchen, pantry, and breakfast areas. It is always advisable to verify the local electrical code requirements with the local building inspector before starting any electrical work. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a widely adopted standard for safe electrical installations. The NEC provides comprehensive guidelines for electrical wiring, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation to minimize fire and shock hazards. State and local jurisdictions often adopt the NEC with or without modifications, making it essential to understand its requirements. Article 210 of the NEC covers branch circuits, which are the circuits that supply power to outlets and devices. It outlines the requirements for conductor sizing, overcurrent protection, and the number and type of outlets permitted on a branch circuit. Section 210.52 specifically addresses receptacle outlets in dwelling units, ensuring convenient access to power for appliances and lighting. Small appliance branch circuits are crucial for kitchens due to the high demand from various appliances. Section 210.52b mandates at least 2 20-amp small appliance branch circuits to serve receptacle outlets in the kitchen, pantry, breakfast area, dining area, or similar areas. These circuits should serve only these specific areas and no other outlets. This requirement aims to prevent overloading and ensure adequate power for kitchen appliances. The NEC permits the use of ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protection for receptacle outlets serving countertop surfaces in kitchens. GFCI protection is essential to minimize the risk of electric shock in wet or damp locations. Section 210.8 provides detailed requirements for GFCI protection in dwelling units, including kitchens. Electrical codes distinguish between dwelling units and other types of occupancies, such as commercial or industrial buildings. Dwelling units, including single-family homes, apartments, and condominiums, have specific requirements tailored to residential electrical systems. These requirements address the unique electrical needs and safety considerations of residential environments. Electrical inspectors play a crucial role in ensuring compliance with electrical codes and standards. They review electrical plans, conduct on-site inspections, and verify that electrical installations meet the required safety standards. Consulting with a local electrical inspector before starting any electrical work can help prevent costly mistakes and ensure compliance with local regulations. The NEC provides guidelines for calculating the load on branch circuits to ensure proper sizing of conductors and overcurrent protection. Section 220.14 outlines the methods for calculating general lighting loads, appliance loads, and other specific loads. Understanding load calculations is essential for designing safe and efficient electrical systems. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. They interrupt the flow of electricity when the current exceeds the rated capacity of the circuit. Section 240.4 specifies the requirements for overcurrent protection of conductors and equipment. Proper grounding is essential for electrical safety. It provides a low impedance path for fault current to return to the source, helping to trip overcurrent protection devices and minimize the risk of electric shock. Article 250 covers the requirements for grounding and bonding of electrical systems. Electrical wiring methods refer to the techniques and materials used to install electrical conductors. Common wiring methods include non-metallic sheath cable, or NM cable, electrical metallic tubing, or IMT, and rigid metal conduit, or RMC. The choice of wiring method depends on the application, environmental conditions, and local code requirements. Section 300.11 addresses securing and supporting wiring methods to ensure they are properly installed and protected. Electrical codes also address the installation of lighting fixtures and luminaires. Section 410.16 specifies the requirements for clearances around recessed lighting fixtures to prevent overheating and fire hazards. It is essential to follow these guidelines to ensure safe and efficient lighting installations. Electrical safety is paramount when working with electrical systems. Always de-energize circuits before working on them, use appropriate personal protective equipment, or PPE, and follow safe work practices. The National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, offers resources and training on electrical safety to help prevent accidents and injuries. The NEC is regularly updated to reflect advances in technology and address emerging safety concerns. It is essential to stay current with the latest edition of the NEC to ensure compliance with the most up-to-date requirements. The NEC is published by the NFPA and is available for purchase online or through authorized distributors. Proper planning is essential before starting any electrical project. This includes reviewing the electrical plans, obtaining necessary permits, and coordinating with other trades. Thorough planning can help prevent delays and ensure a successful project outcome. Electrical permits are required for most electrical work to ensure compliance with local codes and standards. The permitting process typically involves submitting electrical plans to the local building department for a review and approval. Obtaining the necessary permits is essential to avoid penalties and ensure the safety of the electrical installation. Electrical inspections are conducted by local building inspectors to verify that electrical work meets the requirements of the electrical code. Inspectors may conduct inspections at various stages of the project, including rough-in, surface installation, and final inspection. Addressing any deficiencies identified during inspections is essential to obtain final approval. Electrical contractors are licensed professionals who are qualified to perform electrical work. They have the knowledge, skills, and experience to design, install, and maintain electrical systems safely and efficiently. Hiring a licensed electrical contractor can provide peace of mind and ensure that the electrical work is done correctly. Electrical apprenticeships provide on-the-job training and classroom instruction for individuals seeking to become licensed electricians. Apprenticeships typically last several years and involve a combination of practical experience and technical education. Completing an electrical apprenticeship is a great way to gain the skills and knowledge needed to succeed in the electrical field. Continuing education is essential for electricians to stay current with the latest codes, technologies, and best practices. Many organizations offer continuing education courses and seminars for electricians. Investing in continuing education can help electricians enhance their skills and advance their careers. Electrical troubleshooting involves diagnosing and repairing electrical problems. Common electrical problems include faulty wiring, tripped circuit breakers, and malfunctioning outlets. Troubleshooting electrical problems requires a systematic approach and a thorough understanding of electrical principles. Electrical maintenance is essential to keep electrical systems operating safely and efficiently. Regular maintenance tasks include inspecting wiring, testing outlets, and cleaning electrical equipment. Proper maintenance can help prevent electrical problems and extend the life of electrical systems. Electrical safety audits can help identify potential electrical hazards and ensure compliance with safety regulations. Audits typically involve a thorough inspection of electrical systems and equipment. Addressing any hazards identified during an audit can help prevent accidents and injuries. Electrical upgrades may be necessary to accommodate increased electrical demand or improve energy efficiency. Common electrical upgrades include installing new circuits, upgrading lighting fixtures, and replacing outdated electrical panels. Upgrading electrical systems can improve the safety, reliability, and energy efficiency of buildings. The electrical codes also address the installation of renewable energy systems such as solar panels and wind turbines. Section 690.12 provides requirements for the installation of photovoltaic or PV systems. Installing renewable energy systems can help reduce energy costs and promote sustainability. Electrical codes also address the installation of electric vehicle or EV charging stations. Section 625.22 provides requirements for the installation of EV charging equipment. Installing EV charging stations can support the growing adoption of electric vehicles. Electrical codes also address the installation of backup power systems such as generators and uninterruptible power supplies, or UPS. Section 700.1 provides requirements for emergency systems. Installing backup power systems can provide reliable power during outages. Electrical codes also address the installation of fire alarm systems. Section 760.1 provides requirements for fire alarm systems. Installing fire alarm systems is essential for protecting lives and property. Electrical codes also address the installation of communication systems such as telephone and data networks. Chapter 8 provides requirements for communication systems. Installing communication systems is essential for modern businesses and homes. Electrical codes also address the installation of low-voltage systems such as security systems and lighting control systems. Chapter 7 provides requirements for low-voltage systems. Installing low-voltage systems can enhance security, convenience, and energy efficiency. Understanding the electrical code is essential for anyone involved in electrical work. Whether you are an electrician, contractor, inspector, a homeowner, a thorough understanding of the code can help ensure safe and compliant electrical installations. Resources are available to help you learn more about the electrical code, including books, websites, and training courses. Taking the time to educate yourself about the code can help you avoid costly mistakes and ensure the safety of yourself and others. Firstly, understanding the scope of the work is critical. Secondly, the existing electrical system's capacity and condition must be evaluated. Thirdly, it's important to plan the layout of new circuits and devices. Fourthly, safety precautions should always be prioritized. Fifthly, compliance with the latest electrical codes is non-negotiable. Sixthly, select the appropriate materials and tools. Seventhly, accurately measure and cut wires and conduits. Eighthly, properly install boxes, conduits, and wiring. Ninthly, make secure and correct electrical connections. Tenthly, test the circuits and devices for proper operation. 11thly, label circuits and update electrical panel directories. 12thly, document the work for future reference. The California Electrical Code, or SEC, aligns closely with the National Electrical Code, or NEC, but includes specific amendments tailored to California's unique needs and regulations. Local jurisdictions may also have additional requirements, so it is important to consult with local building departments. The CEC covers a wide range of electrical topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. It also addresses specific requirements for different types of occupancies, such as dwelling units, commercial buildings, and industrial facilities. The CEC is updated every 3 years to reflect advances in technology and address emerging safety concerns. It is essential to stay current with the latest edition of the CEC to ensure compliance with the most up-to-date requirements. The CEC is available for purchase online or through authorized distributors. Training courses and seminars are available to help electricians and other professionals learn about the CEC and its requirements. These courses can provide valuable insights and practical knowledge to help ensure safe and compliant electrical installations. The California State Contractors State License Board, or CSLB, regulates electrical contractors in California. Electrical contractors must be licensed by the CSLB to perform electrical work. The CSLB also investigates complaints against electrical contractors and takes disciplinary action when necessary. Hiring a licensed electrical contractor is essential to ensure that the electrical work is done safely and correctly. The California Department of Industrial Relations, or DIR, enforces workplace safety regulations in California. The DIR Division of Occupational Safety and Health, or CAL/OSHA, is responsible for enforcing safety regulations related to electrical work. CAL/OSHA conducts inspections of workplaces to ensure compliance with safety regulations. Employers must provide a safe working environment for their employees and comply with all applicable safety regulations. The California Energy Commission, or CEC, develops and implements energy efficiency standards for buildings and appliances. The CEC Building Energy Efficiency Standards, or Title 24, require new buildings and renovations to meet certain energy efficiency requirements. Complying with Title 24 can help reduce energy consumption and save money on utility bills. The California Green Building Standards Code, or CAL Green, establishes minimum environmental standards for buildings in California. CAL Green covers a wide range of topics, including energy efficiency, water conservation, and indoor air quality. Complying with CAL Green can help reduce the environmental impact of buildings. The California Public Utilities Commission, or CPUC, regulates investor-owned utilities in California. The CPUC sets rates and service standards for utilities and oversees their operations. The CPUC also promotes energy efficiency and renewable energy. The CPUC plays a vital role in ensuring that Californians have access to safe, reliable, and affordable utility services. The California Air Resources Board, or CARB, is responsible for protecting air quality in California. CARB develops and implements regulations to reduce air pollution from mobile sources, such as cars and trucks, and stationary sources, such as power plants and factories. CARB's regulations have helped to significantly improve air quality in California. The California Department of Resources Recycling and Recovery, or Cal Recycle, promotes waste reduction and recycling in California. Cal Recycle develops and implements programs to reduce waste, increase recycling, and promote the use of recycled materials. Cal Recycle's programs have helped to significantly reduce the amount of waste going to landfills in California. Understanding the roles and responsibilities of these various agencies is essential for anyone involved in electrical work in California. Staying informed about the latest regulations and requirements can help ensure compliance and promote safety. It is important to note that local amendments to the California Electrical Code may exist. Always verify with the local authority having jurisdiction.